What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society. Well, bad weather looms, and I'm here to go ahead and take care of OTR while I still can, and I'm at Burger King to check out something new that's really something old that's just something new all over again. I'll be right back right after this to check out what it is on OTR. You are looking live at Burger King on Columbia Pike in Arlington, Virginia, for today's OTR. This is the one that has the playground inside. You see Columbia Pike just over the cars there, some apartments and other sort of businesses over on that side. But Burger King is the focus of the day because they've got a brand new crispy chicken sandwich. And that sandwich apparently was brought about because people thought that their original tender crisp chicken sandwich had a chewy or rubbery sort of texture to it. It was a much larger chicken breast before, and I think what they've done is try to get chickens with less GMOs and things like that in them, less antibiotics or whatever, so that they are not quite as big and muscular as the chickens that they've used in the past. Let's go ahead and open up this sandwich, and there you go. Now, it looks like it's on some kind of roll that thinks it's brioche, but I don't think it is. This sandwich by itself is somewhere in the neighborhood of $4.19, I believe. But I got a combo with a small fry that's hiding out over there, and I also got a Dr. Pepper for $6.89 before tax. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what's going on. First of all, you see there's all kind of lettuce all over the place, because they have to use their crappy chopped lettuce. That's not what was pictured in the photo, by the way, the crappy chopped lettuce. It was a full leaf lettuce, so I'm a little bit upset about that, but that's okay. You've got one single tomato slice right there, some mayonnaise, I believe is what they are using to dress this sandwich with. Put that over there, and then there is your crispy chicken patty or breast fillet, if you will. Show that to you next to my hand, and then my hand completely engulfs it. So yes, this sandwich is smaller than it used to be, as reported on the SAS Facebook page, which you can check out by clicking on the link down below. Let me go ahead and put it back together, and I'll show it to you a little more closely right after this on OTR. Alright gang, I'm back here on OTR to take a closer look and a bite and all that good stuff of this brand new crispy chicken sandwich from Burger King, which replaces their tender crisp chicken sandwich. I think I had the tender crisp before. Why don't you guys search the YouTube archives and find out if I have, and let me know down in the comments down below. Let me go ahead and show this to you next to my noggin the way I always do, whether you want me to or not, Mo. And yes, look at it there. It looks very, very small compared to some of their larger sandwiches in the past. Yep, not too big. Smells pretty good, you know, like a standard chicken sandwich. You know, they're trying to compete, I think, with Chick-fil-A here and with the McDonald's buttermilk chicken sandwich. But so far, not really looking as good as either one of them. But let's take a bite and see if it does taste as good. Well, one thing you can tell is that they really did spend a lot of attention, pay a lot of attention to the breading or batter that they used on this. The crust is pretty good. It's got a lot of flavor, almost like a mix between that buttermilk chicken from McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, somewhere in between, but not really lending itself completely to either one of them. Texturally, I say it is a little closer to Chick-fil-A. Flavor-wise, I'd say it's a little closer to the McDonald's. The white meat chicken itself within is nice and juicy, not chewy or rubbery, so they're right about that. They've done a pretty good job making a pretty tasty chicken sandwich. You know, it's kind of small, comparatively speaking, to older models of the tender crisp chicken sandwich or whatever, but it's really not that small of a sandwich, but it is small for the price. If this was a $2.99 sandwich, this would be right on point. $3.50 maybe even, right on point. But at $4.19 or $4.49 or somewhere like that, just a little bit too much, guys. So the bread, the bun was, you know, fairly tasty, but tasted mass-produced rather. The tomato was kind of weak. in flavor. It was nice and firm, however, not mushy. The mayonnaise was just mayonnaise. Nothing to see here. Move along. Just some decent lubrication and extra calories. And then, of course, the shitty chopped lettuce, which gets caught in your throat. And it's not crispy. And it's not crunchy. And it's not what was pictured on the sandwich. So in my mind, that's a couple points off right there. So with all that being said, I'm going to give this a 2/3 of a thumbs up here today on OTR for the brand new crispy chicken sandwich here at Burger King. Thanks for watching OTR. I did record a little bit earlier than I normally record. I'm actually recording on Monday this week instead of Tuesday because of what is supposed to be our first big snowstorm of the year, and here we are, 9 days away from springtime? Go figure. Washington area, right? There's no such thing as global warming. I wonder. It was 80-something degrees just like a week and a half ago here. So things are very strange with our weather patterns. This whole chicken sandwich thing, that's pretty cool. Wendy's is also going to be changing their chicken sandwiches, and they're spending like $30 million on changing them so that they're smaller. That just sounds kind of odd, but hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, guys. Maybe I'll check that one out when it comes out as well. What you need to check out is that Facebook group I told you about before. Also, our Twitters and Instagrams, especially mine at Brandon Reich SAS. Also, use the hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way we know what you're eating and you know what we're eating too. Also, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, in between time, I will see you next time. Hope it snows. Bye-bye.